Man, y'all know it's getting cold outside, and I love a nice flannel. And let me tell you something, guys. I F with my flannel from Chubbies. I really, really, truly do. As soon as I put it on, I got so many compliments from Chia. She was like, oh, that looks great. That fits you great. I was like, baby girl, I know. The Chubbies flannel overshirt combines the look of a classic flannel with the warmth of your coziest sweater. It's the perfect layering piece. For real though, warm, stylish, and versatile enough to wear all season long. I love it, and I really like the color too. It fits me great. It's so warm. It's the best, okay? Now check this out. Go to the website for the best deals of the year. For a limited time, our friends at Chubbies are giving our listeners 20% off with the promo code DUDES20 at checkout at chubbiesshorts.com. That's 20% off your order with the promo code DUDES20. Support our show and tell them we sent you. This holiday season, gift yourself and your loved ones Chubbies. Hey man, hey, are you looking for the perfect Christmas gift? Well, let me tell you something. I love my Aura frame, okay? Because it's easy to set up. You can put so many pictures on there. It's just this cute little frame. You can put your pictures on there on the app, and you just have pictures on pictures on pictures for days. It's free, unlimited storage. It's lit, okay? So what you gotta do, save on the perfect gift by visiting auraframes.com to get $35 off Aura's best-selling carver mat frames by using promo code FOODS at checkout. That's AURA frames.com, promo code FOODS. This deal is exclusive to our listeners, so get yours now in time for the holidays. Terms and conditions apply.
Dudes Behind the Foods listeners, this podcast is brought to you by DraftKings Casino. It's the most wonderful time of the year. Holidays on the house at DraftKings Casino. With this season's offerings, you'll unwrap everything on your list. Exclusive games, huge jackpots, and exciting rewards. DraftKings is offering a warm welcome to new players with $100 instantly in casino credits with just a $10 wager. Plus, everyone can get in on the action with a holiday reward every week. So sign up with code DUDEFOODS because the holiday cheer is here. Only on DraftKings.
Gambling problem? Call 1-800-GAMBLER. In Connecticut, help is available for problem gambling. Call 888-789-7777 or visit ccpg.org. Please play responsibly. 21 and over. Physically present in Connecticut, Michigan, New Jersey, Pennsylvania, West Virginia only. Void in Ontario. Eligibility restrictions apply. New customers only. Opt-in required. Casino credits are non-withdrawable and expire in 168 hours. Terms at casino.draftkings.com/promos.
Dudes behind the foods. Yo, it's the dudes behind the foods. Dudes behind the foods. Yeah, it's the dudes behind the foods.
That's actually really fucking good.
Woo! It's the most wonderful time of the year.
What comes after that?
They got bleep blops and bloop blops and bleep blops and bloop blops and something with beer.
That's exactly. I don't know what comes after that at all.
They've got
We be squatting and squatting them bonnets and being in them wanting them beer
and cheer.
It's the most wonderful time of the year.
Yeah. It's December by the time this episode drops, I do believe.
December it is, my friends, and the holiday seasons are holidaying. He is in his holiday sweater. I am a robe man now. I look like an auntie that dropped off her kids.
Have you never worn robes before?
First of all, number one, not a robe guy.
Yeah.
I'm always shorts or boxers and a t-shirt no matter what season. It doesn't fucking matter.
Yeah.
But I was like, you know what? What if I don't turn on the heater in the house? And I just got a large blanket. And then I said, no, you know what?
Yeah.
That's what a robe is.
Yeah.
And I got this robe and I can't stop wearing it.
Look, as I've said before, I used to be a underwear in the crib all the time guy, and then I've
Aloysius.
acclimated to Chia's body temperature. She likes to kind of keep it kind of not chilly, but she likes to be in the house in hoodies and shit, right? So I am trying to be comfy in the house in a t-shirt, and now I'm fucking cold. I might sneak and bump the heat up when she's not paying attention, but I will rock the occasional robe, and I do love it.
It is insane. And, because of Amazon, like, robes are just cheap. I don't know about brand names. I just know about comfort. And let me tell you something, guys. I'm not even a pajama guy. Mariel has known me as the guy since day one. Whenever we're in the house, I wear my double XL boxers that are just way too big, right? They're just these gigantic boxers. I've always worn them. Yeah. And then a t-shirt. Now, suddenly, it's robe. And guess what? Pajamas now, too. I'm a pajama guy now, dude.
You never wore pajamas before?
I hated pajamas.
Why?
Because I don't like extra fabric on me.
You got.
I hate it. I'm like what every guy dreams of with his girl, you know? I hate clothes.
Little booty shorts, loose tank tops and booty shorts. There's that meme where it's like when your girl wakes up with a titty hanging out, but that's you, and Mariel's the one drooling like, that titty's hanging out the tank top.
I'll get some goody booty shorts. Just look at rocket. But no, and I don't, and it's because they started making bamboo rayon fabric pajamas now for years, and I just never thought about I bet you they have one for men because they have them from girls. And these bamboo fabric is what we have. Our bed sheets are made out of it.
Like soft and stretchy.
So soft and
feel.
stretchy. Feel this shit, man.
That's really nice.
It feels like I'm wearing nothing at all.
That's fire.
You should, by the way, if you are with guests though, make sure you wear some tight boxers because your dick will show for sure.
Yeah. That's that little okay, I see what you're trying to do, David.
Yeah.
You trying to tempt my wife with those fucking pajama pants
Well,
on.
when it's cold, I'm not tempting anybody. That shit shrinks right into my stomach.
Yeah, man. I'm a big I like some loose, comfy PJs. And I only started wearing underwear under my PJs sometimes now, cause if I'm home all day and I'm shitting 3 times a day, I don't want the potential for any
Streakage.
any not even streakage, just after poo must to get on my PJs that I plan on wearing probably for another couple days. You know what I'm saying?
PJs, even for me, wearing this right now outside of the house would normally never happen.
Yeah.
I just did it specifically for the entertainment. But
and we haven't done a late night Dudes Behind the Food session in a minute. But we had to today. Thank you, everybody, for accommodating me. Chia's family's in town. So we used that as a way to take Veda to Disneyland. So this was the best day to do it. We originally had a session at 11 a.m., but I said, can we do nighttime?
And let me tell you something. That child is precious. You do whatever for her.
I know.
I had listen, I don't think you guys understand. I look, everybody I know has a kid, right? So I get to compare all my friends' children, right? And your child is special.
Oh, thanks.
Listen, for all my friends out there who are listening, your children are shit compared to this one. She is everything you want in a little girl, right? It's almost weird how just she's just so fucking smart and sweet and very considerate. So Chia came over to our house and then, we're chopping it up or whatever. She was in the area and then I'm hanging out with Veda. The girls are talking. So Veda wanted to go upstairs and she held my hand because she can't go upstairs by herself. So I went up there and I was like, Veda, I have to make my bed. And guess what? She started making the bed with me.
Oh, I don't know any of this, by the way.
She was helping me make the bed. And then I was talking to her. We had, first of all, how old is she now? 3?
She's turning 4 in February, so yeah, she's still 3. Yeah,
I was having a full-on conversation with this child, and it was blowing my fucking mind.
it's a trip.
Because some of my other friends' kids, same age, God, you fucking idiots. This one though, straight up, how was your day? She was like, it was fine. I'm like, oh, what did you do? I was like, are you in school? She goes, yeah. I was like, who are your friends? She started telling me her friends, what they do for the day. And then Mariel has a bunch of Disney stuff because she used to work for Disney. And then we were organizing them out. She was telling me every single character. I was like, what the fuck? I'm straight up talking to this person now.
I know.
And it's weird.
It's weird, man. I'll take it next level, dog. I had to. This is what, because I know, Veda can have a conversation, right? But she is becoming rapidly emotionally intelligent where I wasn't ready for it, all right? So we were in her room. I was getting her ready for bedtime. Chia was about to read her a story, and it was just me and Veda. And she said something, I don't know what led up to this, but she was like, Daddy, just let me be me, right? And so that made me laugh, because I'm like, girl, you're 3 years old.
Yeah, what is you?
Where did you even get this from?
Yeah.
She's, let me be me. You have to let me be me. So I laughed loud. And she went, Daddy, why you laugh? And I was like, what? Oh, baby, because you said that was funny. And then she goes, Daddy, let's talk. So she fucking lays down. She's like, I have to talk to you. She lays down. I lay down next to her. I'm like, what's up, baby? What are we going to talk about? She goes, I swear to God. He goes, Daddy, when people say something, you shouldn't laugh because it can hurt their feelings or make them mad. I was like, baby, and I had to switch. I'm like, baby, were you being serious?
She's like, Daddy, that's not a very emotionally intelligent response. Right now, we are having a one-on-one conversation. And I don't feel like you're mature enough to handle the things that I'm saying.
She said, Dad, grow up. I felt so bad because she was like being serious, and I laughed in her face.
Do you even know my love language?
Oh my God.
She's like, Daddy, get this kid out of this house.
Or she's like, Daddy, you're such a Pisces. But ew. But I just
That throws you off.
I was a baby girl. I was like, I'm so unserious. You know what I'm saying? Even the other day, I was picturing her like at, I don't know, 8 years old, getting broken up with by some boy and like coming home crying and me being like, But I'm like, I'm like, okay, I can't do that. But I didn't realize I would have to check myself with that shit so early because she's already like, she knows when you're laughing at her now. And I'm like, oh, fuck, I gotta keep my giggles together.
You know what's crazy too? Like, I'm pretty sure our parents would have told us to shut the fuck up. You know what I mean? Yeah. You're hurting my feelings. Literally a Korean thing is you don't have feelings. And it's such a wild thing. Like, I heard that shit my whole life. Right. But then other people are like, dude, that's abusive. And I'm like, is it? You don't have feelings is what I've been told my whole life. It's such a weird thing. And other Korean people can relate to that too.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, I think one of the first reels I ever made of this podcast was like me talking about my ex. And her telling her parents,
that's right.
You hurt my feelings, and them saying, what are you talking about? Feelings? You don't have any feelings. You're a teenager. What are you saying?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
If I would have told that to my mom would have called me gay, dude. She's like, you like a boys? Huh? It's like a gay boy, huh?
Well, speaking of meat in your mouth.
Okay. I don't want it anymore. I don't even know what it is. I don't want it.
I ordered us a special treat. Hello. Oh. Hello. Next time, wear the little tank top and the booty shorts. Okay, we've had this before, but I ordered some blood cells. But
blood cells is a classic.
I ordered it for a special reason too. Yeah, dog, pour some of that whiskey, my guy. Ouch.
Yeah.
Okay, so.
Oh, that's a healthy shot.
It's nighttime now. It doesn't feel crazy drinking.
Oh yeah, this is the normal time we drink.
Yeah, normally we're drinking at 11 a.m. and shit. All right, so. Okay.
I don't think I've had Woodford. It smells good.
I got us.
Oh, it smells fantastic.
Oh, that whiskey's, it smells, I smell it from here. It smells marvelous. I got us these big ass ribs.
Damn!
I got these big ass ribs. Hold on, shit. Let me take a picture of that real quick.
Christmas time.
Isn't it great, dog? I'm so just ready to eat, my guy. David's.
Do you need me to hunt down plates?
Ooh.
Probably.
If there is some.
Thank you, Robyn Couch.
Yeah.
Okay, let's say, yeah. Robyn Couch is gonna get us plates. Thank you. Should we stop while you do that? Okay, keep it going. So I figure let's make our own little McRib sandwiches because I ordered some sandwich bread from Bloodso's, pickles, pickled jalapenos. This comes with onions. All of this because McDonald's sent me a gallon of McRib sauce. So I say, yo, what if we took McRib sauce? Oh, fuck, this shit almost opened up. It didn't spill, okay. And we made our own McRibs with fucking Bloodso's giant ribs and pickles, dog.
This is going to be the most diarrhea-filled week of my life. I have a Friendsgiving. I'm having Thanksgiving with your family.
Yes, sir.
And then we're having a fancy McRib. I'm going to heaven. Wow.
It's gonna be so good. It's gonna be so good.
Can I just open this?
Yeah, brother. Do whatever the fuck you want, my guy. Because we out here, dog.
Christmas time is here.
Let me set up my little camera, too. We gonna make a whole thing out of this. Oh. Thank you, Robyn Couch. You're the best. You are a blessing. I'm so thankful to have you in our lives as our producer and our friend.
Thank you.
Oh.
I gotcha. What is the jug you're sniffing?
This is a bottle of McRib barbecue sauce.
Oh, sure.
Oh, you can smell the hickory smoke.
Well, hickory dickory dick, my guy. Yes, David, so you are coming over to my house for Thanksgiving. How fun.
I know. I haven't had your mom's food in so long. I'm very, very excited.
It's a treat. Like I told you, man, my mom, you know what I'm saying, when she's cooking a traditional American dinner, you're going to expect a little hodgepodge of deliciousness.
Yeah, it's so funny. One of my other friends invited me for Thanksgiving. Like, oh, if you're not going to go back to town, you should come over ours. And I was like, hey, man, I hate your family, so I just had to tell him. He's like, what do you mean? I was like, they're just like so fucking annoying.
It sounds like you hate everybody, family and kids, except for mine.
No. Their family is just really annoying. Like they just like you ever be around people who kind of just make you feel bad for trying to like being famous? I mean,
Like, Mr. Hollywood,
Yeah.
it finally made time for us. That type of shit.
that type of shit, and it's just the same thing. Everything. And look, we talked about before with them when it was like it doesn't hurt my feelings or anything.
Yeah.
It's just like once is enough. All night is really annoying.
Yeah.
Right? It's like also too, I'm not even really a celebrity, so save it for somebody else.
Yeah,
like chill
yeah.
the fuck out. And he's like, they just like trying to have fun. It's like it's not fun because it's not funny.
Right.
Like if it's a funny joke and we're roasting each other, it's fine. But then I'll get into my roast space and I start going in, and then fucking couple of your cousins get a little quiet. They get, you know what I mean? It's like
You see them tearing up in the corner of the table.
you know. It's like just weird. I just hate it every time. I mean, his parents are fucking great.
Yeah.
But it's the
It's the cousins
It's the
and
cousins and shit. It's fucking annoying. It's like no. And I'm not bringing my wife to your fucking annoying ass fucking Thanksgiving, dude.
Yeah, I feel it, dog. No, come over, dog. We got Chia's parents, my mom cooking up some fire. We got
Also, their food is not that great. So
oh, well, there you go. I mean, doesn't compare to my mom's. Well, okay, let's do this.
I'm
Real
gonna
quick.
put a base layer of sauce first.
Oh my god. Okay, so for the TikTok reel I'm making, we have a giant beef rib from Blood Souls. All right, and then let me get some.
Oh, I'm so happy.
It's gonna be so great. This is like such a good idea. I'm a genius, dog.
You definitely have diabetes, man. That's what this is.
No.
diabetic tendencies.
I'm free. So we're gonna take this sandwich bread. We're gonna oh man, I hope this is like it comes off the bone real easy.
It does. It's blood cells. It will.
Okay, because we don't have any Robyn, can you get us a fork or something?
Yeah, 1 second.
Sorry.
It's like, damn it, guys. You should have asked.
All right, we got some.
I like that I asked
Pickles.
you guys before we start recording, do you guys think you need anything else?
I know. We've only been doing this for like 4 years.
Dang, has it been that long?
Oh yeah, it's been a long time, man.
Looks messy.
Thank you, Robyn Couch. All right, so
I wish you weren't vegan. You could share with us.
we got some pickles. We got some
Jalapenos.
pickled jalapenos with some onions as well.
Ugh.
Ooh. Here, talk to the people I make this sandwich, man.
So everybody, listen. McRib is one of those things that if you didn't have it growing up, if you didn't have that lunch cafeteria food, you'll be like, why the fuck do people eat this? And you are 100% right. But nostalgia is the best seasoning ever.
Nah, fuck that shit. I like the McRib, dog.
all right.
I like the way it tastes, bro. Let me just grab.
Look at you.
Oh my god,
Dude,
dog.
that is crazy,
Oh,
Tim.
This is gonna go so crazy, bro. Okay, hold on. Yeah. Fuck
Yeah.
that.
Give me the goddamn beef
Yeah,
ribs.
you get some of that.
Oh, maybe I gotta record this too, dude.
Yeah. Sorry, you guys. You guys just gonna watch us make a TikTok right now because
I'm just gonna record it for my own personal library.
Or we can throw to a break.
And we'll
we're gonna throw to a break, and when we come back, the sandwich is gonna be done.
Dudes Behind the Foods listeners, this podcast is brought to you by Chubbies. Let me tell you something. When I'm walking around town and people are like, dude, chubby guy, why do you look so fly? I'm like, it's because of my Chubbies. I got this sick ass, freaking athletic 49ers outfit with the shorts and the shirt. And guess what? It is poppin'. And not only did I get that, I also got this cool little warm flannel that I wear on top. And everybody's like, dude, that's so soft. It looks so cool. You're so hot. I want to marry you right now. And I'm, dude, it's not me. It's the Chubbies. But listen, Chubbies actually has great products. I've been actually wearing their shorts for a very long time because I do like the shorty shorts. You know what I'm saying? Summertime, I show off my legs because my legs are nice. It's probably my best asset. And on top of that, ladies out there, if you want to cut it down even more and have some ass cheeks show up, you could do that too because that's what I do. and I give you a chubby. So, Dudes Behind the Foods listeners, check out their website for their best deals of the year. Folks, for a limited time, our friends at Chubbies are giving our listeners 20% off with the promo code DUDES20 at checkout at chubbyshorts.com. That's 20% off your order with promo code DUDES20. Support our show and tell them we sent you. This holiday season, gift yourself and your loved ones Chubbies. Dudes Behind the Foods listeners, this podcast is brought to you by Aura. From big events to the moments you capture every day, doesn't it sometimes feel like all your favorite photos are just stuck on your camera roll? Wouldn't it be great to have an easy way to share and enjoy them with friends and family? Let me tell you something. My Aura frame is on all the time and it's freaking fantastic. I take a lot of film photos and I leave it in the photo album. I also have it on my computer, but when you have photos on the computer, when do you ever take a look at it? Well, with the Aura frame, it makes it super easy. It has an integrated app that you could upload the photos to that goes straight into the frame. I also sent one to my parents, so when they miss me, I could just send them photos of me and my wife so they could see what we're doing, and it just has a new photo every day, and they go, look, I love you more, son. I'm so sorry I hit you so much when you were a kid. And I go, you know what? I forgive you. Thank you, Aura. You have fixed my family. Save on the perfect gift by visiting auraframes.com to get $35 off Aura's best-selling Carver matte frames by using promo code FOODS at checkout. That's AURAFrames.com, promo code FOODS. This deal is exclusive to listeners, so get yours now in time for the holidays. Terms and conditions apply.
All right, man. Oh, my guys. This shit right here.
Wow. Dude, you look like you just got out of jail, and this is the first meal you ever had. You look crazy.
Hey, bro. Hey, look. I love a McRib. I love whatever they do to get that little looks like rib meat situation in that sandwich. But McRib sauce on a real ass rib?
Crazy.
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 You know what this needs? Mustard! Oh, have you not heard it?
I thought you were talking about DJ Mustard.
I am.
Okay, there it is.
Oh, you haven't heard it?
No.
Oh, new Kendrick album.
I have been waiting because I'm not in the mood for it yet.
I'm gonna just play you this one part. All right?
Wow, look at this. Whoa. Whoa. I'm not normally patient to take food photos like this. But just for my memory's sake.
Oh, yeah. Send that to me.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna just play you this one part off this new Kendrick album. It's a song called TV Off. And you know how normally, wait, take. Oh, let me get a picture. Oh my goodness. Oh, wow.
For those of you that are just listening, I'm so sorry.
Okay, go. Oh, sweet Lord. Lord have mercy. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Wow.
Wowzers.
Wow.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, add a little heat to it, dude. Wow.
Hey, you know what? I get so caught up in the hype of the McRib, I don't think I've ever actually realized how good the sauce is itself. Like,
Barbecue sauce is really good.
having that sauce on some different shit right now is kind of like, oh, this is really good sauce.
Probably sell this for what? $28.
I can't believe I'm even like giving them this much exposure. Y'all not even paying me this time, but like, bruh, I just appreciate you guys, man.
Uh-huh. Wow. Wow. I mean, this is definitely something you can eat every day, but as a treat.
Can I get one more paper towel, please? Oh, and I'm gonna take with some whiskey? Let's go. Oh, man. Oh, this is great. Sorry, guys, that like put this on to listen to in traffic or something.
Yeah. This is as American as it gets right here.
Bruh, McDonald's, but with real ribs and some whiskey. Okay, so, you know how normally it's mustard on a beat, ho, right? So there's this new song off the new Kendrick album. It's called TV Off. And there's this one part where instead of just saying mustard on the beat, hold on. Here we go. Yeah.
Oh man, I could already tell from this song, this album about to be fucking heat.
Yeah.
Let me tell you something. There was this conversation of like, for the longest time, who's better, Kendrick or J. Cole? And it was like different flavor. To me right now, it's Kendrick.
I mean, top of his game. Top of his game.
I think he's also continually evolved, right? And not to say that J. Cole hasn't had an evolution of. He's different,
Yeah.
right? I just feel like Kendrick is continually changing and getting better.
You know what it is, man? Like, and of course we're fans of both. I'm a fan of Drake as well. You know what I'm saying? I watch a Kendrick music video or I consume a Kendrick album into my ears, and you feel like you listen differently. You're like, I'm listening to art. I'm viewing art right now. You know what I'm saying? It's like, it's not even just a rap album anymore. And I don't know, people that aren't from like the West Coast are gonna be like, y'all glazing Kendrick. But nah, bro. This man is an artiste. He's constantly evolving and I feel like as an artist, he's one of those people that inspires you to just do better shit. You know what I'm saying?
Especially from an art form, his music videos are short films. Every fucking time. He is like somebody who has tapped into artistry and mainstream and harmoniously mixed it into one. That's why I fucking love this guy, dude. I don't care what anybody says. Fine, I am glazing Kendrick Lamar.
Glaze it up.
I don't give a fuck.
Glaze like some ribs with some McRib sauce, bro.
This is so fucking good.
This is fire. And of course we can't, gotta give credit to Blood Souls, of course. Blood Souls, always great. But I tell you, you get some of that McRib sauce with some Blood
Changes
Souls.
everything.
Ah, man, if we only had some of that hot mustard from McDonald's.
Oh. Genius. Brother man. Oh, this is a terrible pre-diabetes meal. Absolutely terrible.
What you mean? This is the best pre-diabetes meal because we're just waiting for my diabetes meals.
Oh, let me tell you something. It's just so hard watching what you eat during the holidays. Everybody trying to eat, everybody trying to stay in, get some cozy ass food. And cozy ass food is typically not that good for you.
Yeah, bro, what the fuck? Baby, it's cold outside. I'm not trying to eat a fucking salad when it's cold outside.
Didn't they try to cancel that song?
Some people got a little mad at it.
I don't know the whole lyrics.
It's a guy like I really can't stay, baby, it's cold outside. I've got to go away, baby, it's cold outside. And like people were saying, it is kind of creepy when you think about it because she keeps saying like my mother will start to worry, and he's like, "We'll stay here," like, and it's just like
worry about this dick.
Yeah, I think if you take away the context of the actual music video as well, the lyrics
It's like
itself,
flirty.
Yeah. So the lyrics themselves, yes, at base value, are kind of rapey, as they say. Because he's like, have a little more to drink. Why don't you stay? Okay, you gotta go, girl, just stay. You know what I'm saying? But if you watch
say it like that?
yeah. But you watch the music video and she's like, I really can't stay. He's like, baby, it's cold. And they're flirting. It's the dance. You know what I'm saying? And so I think, you take the lyrics and you look at them at base value and it's like, all right, bro, hey, stop being a creep. You know what I'm saying?
Have you ever had a girl, like in the later future, after you guys met up again or whatever, be like, hey, I used to have a crush on you. And then it started clicking everything together, all these signs that you missed?
Well, high school maybe, because girls would write, senior year, last day in the yearbook, oh, I always had a crush on you. He was like, oh, bitch, you had this whole fucking 4 years, you didn't say anything?
Bitch, I masturbated to you so much. What the fuck?
So there's that.
Not as an adult.
Something is ringing a bell, but not enough of a bell for me to tell you about it.
Worst thing that ever happened to me?
Tell me something good.
It's not like crazy bad, but it was one of those things where, this is before I met Muriel, but it was a super cute Korean girl, and I was at a bar with my friend. She came up behind me and linked arms with me, and I turned around, and apparently I met her before, but I don't remember. Because when you're going to like parties or whatever, whatnot, you're drunk, you're having conversations with everybody, right?
Yeah.
You don't know who you're leaving an impression on. So she kind of linked up arms, and I was like, oh. I was like, what's up? And she's like, oh, I thought you were somebody else. I was like, oh, okay. I was like, well, I'm not that person. I just went back and I started talking to my friends. And then literally months later, my buddy was like, hey, why'd you reject what's her name? I was like,
I know, I remember.
Yeah, I was like, who's that?
Yeah.
And it was just I didn't know that she was flirting with me until I could have married a doctor, dude.
I try to tell girls too that if you're trying to be subtle with a guy, it's 0 to 100, all right? Either the guy has no clue until you make it very obvious, or it's the dude like me when I was single who takes every little thing as, oh, she wants my dick. But if it's not that, then it's like if you're not like painting the picture, like 3D obvious, like I want you picture, the guy's like, oh, really? Oh,
Yeah, I didn't know.
Wait, what?
Yeah. In my mind too, it was like the approach was almost like, oh, I thought that she went to grab the arm of her boyfriend. So I didn't want to be a scumbag. You know, I was like, oh, it's not whatever, and I just moved on. But she was single. But that approach made it seem like she was with somebody. So it's like, okay, I'm doing the honorable thing. It's like, how was I supposed to know? You made it seem like you were with somebody else.
Bro, your obliviousness was just the universe and God
Finding a better woman, dude.
keeping you pure from marriage. Oh, that's all that was.
Yep, found me a better one, dude. I love you, my wife.
I love you too, my wife.
You are the piece of me that something fits the puzzle of the part that was missing.
some bullshit and meant to love something.
Let me tell you something about this robe, though, huh? Kind of hot. Okay.
Yeah, it's gonna warm now because we're drinking.
Yeah, we're drinking.
We're eating.
Yep.
Make sure you get your Where the Ho-Ho-Ho's at sweater, goodybrand.com. They're on pre-sale, so they're not gonna like get shipped like the next day. You know, we gotta print them after you order them, but to get you one to have in time for the holiday season. And let me just
Next
say,
Christmas.
yeah, next Christmas I'll give you the sweater you ordered. And let me just say, when we say hoes, anybody could be a hoe, men or women. We just happen to have two scantily clad women twerking next to Santa Claus, all right? But it could be men or women. We don't discriminate, all right?
I like how it's culturally diverse, too.
We keep it diverse. Anybody can be a hoe, man, woman, all races, all colors, all shapes and sizes. All y'all, some hoes out there.
Next year, I'm going to be on the side twerking with my booty shorts.
Oh, dude, I can't wait. What was I gonna say? Christmas time. Oh, yes. Speaking of loving our wives, let me tell you, like, going to Disneyland with your wife and children is different than going with like your homies.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you're not getting smashed with Veda, all right?
Not getting smashed. Having a couple of drinks here and there, nothing crazy. You know, the day consisted of about 3 to 4 rides, one being a merry-go-round. Shit you would never get on as a grown person, you know?
Fast past it.
But yeah, it had to. And it was like such a bitch because, dog, you know, they got that lightning lane shit. And even when you pay for lightning lane, there are certain rides that aren't included in your There's only a certain amount of times you can use lightning lane. So we took her on Cars ride.
Didn't even know that.
Oh, bro, it's so fucking dumb, dog. I literally paid for lightning lane when I bought the tickets, right? That's fast pass shit if y'all are not from here. Check to see what time I could use my lightning lane for the Cars ride. It said, you can come at this time for lightning lane for Cars ride, $20 per person to lightning lane that shit, dog.
Can I just say something right now? And I have felt this way about this company for a long time. And I know they're never going to sponsor me anyways. Disney, you are a fucking trash company. Like, you literally are the fucking worst. Your guys' ethics, your morals, the way you treat your fucking employees, all fucking garbage. Fuck that company. Fuck everything that you fucking make. And now you're doing this. It's fucking extortionary, dude. Fuck Disney. Anyways.
I love y'all.
Nope.
I know if you want to use my voice for any type of musical in the future, let me know. I love y'all. I paid for that lightning lane. Worth it.
Oh, wait. They had Marvel movies, huh, too?
Yeah, Marvel movies as well.
Disney has been an institution for many years. All right? And I'll tell you this right now. They can do no wrong.
That's all I'm trying to say.
Mm-hmm. That's it. You know what I mean? I'm a little bitter because years ago, I auditioned for
The Walrus, yeah.
Yeah, The Walrus. And Guardians of the Galaxy.
Yeah.
I didn't fucking get it. And it went to a British guy. So what the fuck ever.
Yeah, I also auditioned for a part. You know, when you audition for Marvel movies, they don't tell you shit. They don't give you no details. And I was gonna be, and it's weird because you sometimes you read a script and you're reading the sides and shit, and you can't tell like from just the context of it. I was like, is this supposed to be funny?
Funny or not? You don't know.
So I was playing it kind of serious, but it was more of like an unserious scene. But you know, whatever. It's supposed to be like a guy on a double date, and then I saw the scene in a Marvel movie, and I was like, oh, okay. It wasn't nothing major. Sometimes, you know, I see little shit like that, and I'm like, oh, I wasn't supposed to get this scene because I'm supposed to have a way bigger part in a Marvel movie. You know what I'm saying? How am I gonna play a little nerdy villain in another movie if I played guy number 2 in a previous movie? You know, so I just trust the universe with that shit. You know.
I also auditioned for a role for the very first Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse.
Did you? Oh, that's right.
Yes, there was a role for the Korean guy. And in the original script, he played a very, very, very big part. He was like Miles' like go-to like moral compass. Well, that character got cut out. Thus, I was not in the movie. I could have had many awards.
Wait, did you book it?
Yes.
You booked it and they cut that part?
So before I left, we went through all the lines, and then on top of that, they liked my humor. So I was in there for another 2 hours, just like
word? Improving shit?
Yeah, improving stuff, and they fucking loved it. And before I left, the director's assistant came out and said, "Hey, just as a heads up, it's between you and another actor." I was like, "I'm just gonna let you know. Don't do anything else. It's going to be you."
Sick.
And then walked away happy. Then the agent hit up. They made a script change, and they're not going to have that character in there anymore.
Damn.
And I saw the movie, and he didn't say a single word. He was just in the first film, and that's it.
Damn.
And I was devastated. I was fucking devastated. It doesn't mean that they sent me the role of money or anything else like that, right? But it's very, you know, if they're coming out and they're like, "Hey, don't do anything else. It's going to be you and the other guy," and they're like, "Most likely it's not going to be him, so just be ready."
Damn.
And then it didn't happen. So that kind of that put me into a little bit of a spiral of depression for a little bit. And I wasn't going to watch the fucking movie, right?
Yeah.
I was like, it's gonna suck anyways. And I watched the movie, I was like, this thing's amazing.
It's so good.
I saw it like 5 times. It was so fucking good, which made me even more mad.
Bro, I'm always kind of paranoid. Like now that I saw Wicked, right, a couple of days ago, fucking amazing. But I'm always like, this one night, did I ever tell you about the night that I kind of irritated Lin-Manuel Miranda?
No. No.
I probably have only talked about this.
Did you imitate him or something?
No. All right, I probably only talked about this on. Oh yes, I told Wayne Brady this story on No Chaser, but all right, let me tell you. And okay, so I got invited to like an influencer thing in New York to celebrate In the Heights, okay? And you know, Lin-Manuel musical, directed by John Chu, and I was like, okay, cool, yeah, I'll go, because you know, normally I try to not just do like influencer shit, because in my head I'm like, nah, bro, like I'm trying to be in the movies. I'm not trying to go promote the movies as an influencer, you know? But I'm like, oh, I really want to meet Lin-Manuel Miranda, so I'll go to this shit, you know? So I went. They had like a little like dinner in the Heights at like a Dominican spot. It was great, you know, and talked to John, which was cool, because you know you always feel like, oh, you know, let me get in with the director, you know, like see, you know, just build a relationship, whatever. Then we went to the event after the dinner, which was like big, like, you know, a little celebration. They had dancers, you know, food, open bar, all that shit. I see Lin-Manuel Miranda. I'm like, oh, dope. He made his little speech. Thank you for coming out. Thank you for supporting the movie. And so he's there. And I'm trying to like just chop it up a little bit, get a picture. But at this point, like it's open bar. I'm a little tipsy, you know? And so I see all these people like clamoring to him with their like cell phones out, like trying to ask him questions, right? And in my head, I'm like, bro, if I'm having a celebration, I don't want fucking people giving me an interview right now. And it wasn't until after the fact that I realized, oh, this is the purpose of events like this. He's doing promo. He's doing press. This event is press, right?
So they can get the word out.
But like, so all these people interviewing him, in my head, I'm like, I gotta save him from these fucking interviewers. This shit's annoying, right? So I'm in the corner. I'm off to the side with somebody else who's also waiting for a picture. I'm like, yeah, just trying to get a picture of these people trying to give him a whole interview over there, right? I'm talking kind of loud while he's trying to answer questions about his movie. And I'm like, asking, they looking for whole essays over there. So, bro, I'm being obnoxious, dog, while he's trying to answer these questions about his new movie. And he looks at me like this, bro. Like, look, people are interviewing him. Like, let's say these are the other people over here. And he's kind of like, yeah, so he looks at me like this. He started off, he gives me this look like, dude, can you shut the fuck up? And I was like, oh, God. Oh, no. I ruined my chances. So I'm like, oh, fuck, I fucked up. So later, I wait for all the interviews to go away. He's chilling to himself now. He's by himself. I find a moment. I walk up to him like, hey, man, like, just let you know, like, Hamilton is my shit. Moana is my shit. Like, you know, I love this and that. He was like, oh, you know, no, thank you. I appreciate that. Super genuine. We took a selfie. It was great, you know? So in my head, I always be like, so after I watched Wicked, you know, because, like, you know, me and like John Chu follow each other. It's cool, whatever. But I'm like, in my head, I'm like, God, I hope, like, he forgets. I hope I just get lost in the sea of annoying fans. You feel?
You're a very memorable person. He's remembered you for the rest of his life.
Oh,
dude.
no.
You gave away your shut.
My shut. I was trying, man.
Dude, that is the most horrific story I've ever heard in my fucking life, dude. I am mortified right now.
No. You know why? Because if I submit another audition and he goes, is that the fucking guy from that party? Then he can say, no, I don't want to be racist. I don't want to think all Asian dudes look alike. And then he'll give me the call back. And then that's where I'll win him over, okay? We'll be right back.
Dudes Behind the Foods listeners, it's the most wonderful time of the year. That's how you end the song, people. You go higher on the note. Stop messing it up. Of the year. Holidays. Of the year. Holidays on the house at DraftKings Casino. With this season's offerings, you'll unwrap everything on your list. Exclusive games, huge jackpots, and exciting rewards. DraftKings is offering a warm welcome to new players with $100 instantly in casino credits with just a $10 wager. Plus, everyone can get in on the action with the holiday reward every week. So sign up with code DUDEFOODS because the holiday cheer is here. Only on DraftKings Casino.
Gambling problem? Call 1-800-GAMBLER. In Connecticut, help is available for problem gambling. Call 888-789-7777 or visit ccpg.org. Please play responsibly. 21 and over. Physically present in Connecticut, Michigan, New Jersey, Pennsylvania, West Virginia only. Void in Ontario. Eligibility restrictions apply. New customers only. Opt-in required. Casino credits are non-withdrawable and expire in 168 hours. Terms at casino.draftkings.com/promos.
What did you think was going to happen by doing that?
I just thought we were going to have just an amazing conversation.
Okay.
And he was drunk as shit.
And I was a little tipsy. You know, it wasn't
Right.
until the next day where I was like, God, obviously he's talking to these people because he wants to get the word out about his fucking movie, you know?
What's going to happen is that he's going to have a movie. It's called Little Thai Boy in Phuket. And your name is going to be at the top of the list. And then he's going to see your headshot. And he's going to go like this. And then he's going to go like this.
He's just a little Thai boy. Thought he was my boy. Tried to play with me like he was my toy.
Boy. His cadence is... It was very charming to me at first, and after a while, I'm like, I'm a little done with this.
Well, you know, the thing about it is like, he had his style is his style. You know what I'm saying? So fucking, you know, even watching Encanto, it's like, oh, and even like, did you watch the new Little Mermaid?
Talking about the live action?
Yeah.
I did, and I didn't like it.
Okay, so I also it has its ups and downs for me, but there's one scene specifically where they added a new song. Where it's like it's the seagull and the seagull's rapping with either Flounder or somebody, and it's like, oh, this is so obviously Lin-Manuel Miranda wrote this. You know what I'm saying? It's you could just, I think Disney kept going to him for every single song, and it's kind of like, all right, we get it, Disney. You know?
You love him. Let's
yeah.
give some other people a
Other
chance.
people write songs. Yeah.
It's just the cadence is. It's like beef ribs. I don't want to eat beef ribs every day.
No,
Not every day.
pass that shit, dog.
You know, I want to eat it every day. So they over Lin-Manuel Miranda my ass. I'm like, this is a little much, man.
Nah, I get it.
He's very successful. He made so much money off of Disney.
Well, yeah, he's their go-to guy.
I wonder what Disney role that you would be in. Maybe not even just the cartoon sense, but like superhero. What role would you fill?
Man, well, you know what, bro? Because James Gunn used to. I don't know if he still follows me on Twitter. He don't even use Twitter anymore. He uses Threads, but he's the main DC guy now, right?
Yeah.
And there is this one villain. I forgot his name, but he's like super smart dude, big brain, like little dude. And I was kind of like, I tweeted him. I tagged him in a tweet. I was like, hey, let me know when you ready, dog, to do this character, you know? I don't know. I feel like I could definitely play a little, obnoxious villain situation, you know? Something.
Oh, you want to be a villain? You don't want to be a superhero?
I mean, I would love to be whatever they're paying me for. You know what I'm saying? I think a villain is just more fun to play, though. Yeah. You know?
I don't know, man. I don't even know if I will ever act again, to be honest with you. Minus whatever we do. Like, I don't enjoy the... Let's just be honest, right? I'm pretty sure there are a lot of great people in Hollywood, and I've met a good handful of them, right? But now people are able to see just how fucking weird and disgusting Hollywood can be, right? The Diddy parties, Harvey Weinstein, all this stuff. This stuff has been around for a very fucking long time. And it's a very weird power dynamic when you audition, when you're at these meetings. It's not normal. And you're just like in a room full of people who are just the most desperate fucking human beings I've ever met in my fucking life.
Oh, the people that are trying to get on.
Yeah. And it's just like 99% of them are the most untalented human beings on earth.
Whoa.
Yeah. It's just like, because they don't care about acting, right? They're very good at the verbiage, right? So what happens is like when you first move to Los Angeles, you start picking up actor lingo, right? So how they talk about movies and films and actors and directors. It's just the most obnoxious, hoity-toity bullshit. And I fucking hated it. And I used to always do this thing where I'll just be like, who's that? Who's that? And they would fucking get irritated. I'm like, who's that? You don't know who that is?
Oh, I hate that.
Yeah, and I go, no idea. Who's that?
Yeah.
Who's that? And after they would catch on, then I'm fucking with them. But it's like, because when you have that conversation, what you're basically saying is like, you're an actor and you don't know who that is.
Right.
It's like, knock that shit off. You didn't even book anything. Be quiet.
You ever watch La La Land?
It's been a while, but I saw it once.
There's one, I love that movie because they make fun of that. And there's one scene specifically where, what's her face?
Emily.
No.
Emma Stone.
Emma Stone.
Emily. I said Emily.
I was gonna say
Her real name is Emily, actually.
In your face, world.
Yeah, she. There's already, I guess, an Emily Stone in SAG, so she had to, pick a different name.
I was gonna say little cute wonky mouth.
Wonky mouth.
I love her. There's a scene where she's like, oh God, I don't want to go on one of these parties with like these dudes that are just always trying to like, just climb, social climbers, And she gets to this pool party immediately. She gets introduced to this guy. And he's like, hey, yeah, no, I'm working on the screenplay. I just got picked up by blah, blah, blah. He immediately starts talking about that. She's like, oh, okay, cool. And then she's like, as she's waiting for her car at the end of the party, he's talking about it again, but he's just immediately with like, yeah, so I'm actually working on a story of the three little bears, but it's from the bears' perspective, and and he's like, oh yeah, it's gonna be, it's gonna get picked up and blah blah blah, and it's like, it's so accurate, you know what I'm saying? Because immediately when you go to shit like this,
it's like that all the time.
Everybody's just trying to talk themselves up because they think like they're gonna be talking to somebody that can put them on or give them some type of opportunity,
There was this guy who I know. And I think actually he's actually very talented, right? But he kind of has like this attitude of like, you guys don't know what you're missing out on. I'm like the shit, right? And so he wrote this thing and he sent me the script. I didn't like it. I didn't think it was very good. I thought it was extremely shallow and stupid. And so I just was like, oh, I'm okay, right? And then HBO picked it up, right? But then, you know, when things get picked up, it doesn't mean it's going to be made, right? And so he got picked up, and then he messaged me the most obnoxious thing ever. He was like, you had your chance. And he sent the article, and I wrote back, I was like, it's still garbage. Let's see if it gets made. Never got made. It never got fucking made. And so I wrote that shit, and it just was left on scene. And then like a few months later, I was like, so how's that movie going? Left on scene. I was like, it never got picked up.
Well, I got news for you. I'm playing your part. It comes out 2028, baby, on Tubi.
Great. But like, even for me saying that to him is not to say that he's not talented. It's just like, why are you talking to me like that? Like, just because it might get made doesn't mean I like it.
Just because, and just because you didn't like it and you passed on it, doesn't mean you got to be annoying about it. Not people aren't gonna like your shit, dog. That's okay.
It's all like, look, there's been plenty of movies that got made or stuff that we've auditioned for, and then I saw on script, I thought it was great, and then it came out and it was fucking garbage.
I'll tell you this: I've had movies I've been in that have come out, and I'm like, ugh.
Oh my god, I thought it was gonna be a lot better than this.
Like, God damn it! I'm glad no one saw this shit, boy.
Yeah. and I was just talking to Justin, and Justin Chana was the guy I did the film with, and I was telling him, like, you know, you kind of spoiled me because that was a project I got to do on our terms, and it was so fun. It was fucking hard as shit, and it went somewhere and did great things. But he was like telling me, it's like, yeah, but that's not normal. Like, you usually do 1,000 things you fucking hate, and you get one project that's really fucking good. I was like, you were just very fortunate that the thing you cared about was the thing that popped off. I was like, you're most likely not going to get that other role for a long while until you prove yourself in Hollywood. And when he told me that years ago, I was like, I don't think I care enough to do that. You know, and it was the truth. Yeah. It's like I'm a nobody, so it's like the thing I have is this film that gets me through the door. But I kept getting auditions for shit I fucking hated, and I was like, God, I don't want to do this. This is such a bad fucking role. This script is fucking terrible. So if, and trust me, agents hate that. They're looking for a paycheck. They want a guy who's down for anything, and I wasn't down for anything. I was like, I don't want to do this.
I like when I look at shit, I'll be like, can I make my part good? You feel me?
I think that's a very healthy perspective.
Yeah. Even if like I don't necessarily enjoy the actual script, if it's a situation where I feel like, okay, they're gonna let me improv a little bit, like kind of spice this shit up, then I'm like, okay, let me see what's up, I tell my agents all the time, the only time I will ever be like no right off the bat is if I gotta do some stereotypical shit. Or if they want an accent right off the bat, I'm like, no, I'm not really trying to do all that,
Yeah, that little clip that you put up of you and Dumb, when Dumb was talking about doing the accent thing.
Yeah.
It's so funny because when he mentioned Justin, I remember that article. I didn't know that Dumb was in that room too, which is so fucking funny to me because I would have done the accent because it's just funny to me.
Right.
I'm not even thinking about like, oh, they're going to make me do an accent. The only thing was like, this is going to be funny.
and that's, you know what? And that's the struggle of it, right? Yeah. Because, the struggle with the Asian accent shit is like, yeah, of course, there are real old Asian people and regular Asian people with accents, right?
Yeah.
And that's life. And of course, we got relatives that when we do their voices, that's just funny.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
And I think like it's just like the accuracy behind it, right? Like if it makes sense, it makes sense, right? If it doesn't make sense and it's just there, then why the fuck did you even do it in the first place? I think for me, like I didn't like that show, Kim's Convenience, because the accents were so bad. They were like the worst Korean accents ever. And it just was like, it was so just corny as fuck. And I tried liking it.
Just leave Simu alone already.
I didn't even get to the part where he was in it. It was just like the first episode. And I thought it was bad. So I didn't know that he was in the show until later on. So when I watched the first episode, I was like, I can't do this already. And I think they're all good actors.
Yeah.
It's just that part was really hard for me to like.
You know what so bugged me? Fucking Two Broke Girls.
Oh, that Asian guy. Let me tell. Oh my God, I got stories for you about that dude.
Please.
So, it was so funny. There's early on in my acting career, that guy was always on the list with me for like a lot of these like goofy funny roles.
The short list, yeah.
Yeah, and I just was like, I remember seeing his character on that show, and I don't get bothered by stuff like that.
Yeah.
But his shit pissed me off. And I was like, this shit makes us look so bad. It's not even funny. It just makes us look terrible.
Dude.
If there's an Asian hell, he's going there.
It was just, I try to be objective when it comes to shit like that, you know? Like, a lot of people be mad at Ken Jeong for his role in Hangover. I don't necessarily think it was like an offensive thing. I wish he would have fluffed his dick a little bit during his like nude scene. You know, had some dick popping out. But
I didn't think he was offensive because his character is so fucking ridiculous.
Yeah.
And it's set in a ridiculous world and setting that it made sense.
I agree. It's like this, like, you know, this super like flamboyant, thick accent, like drug deal. It's like, it's crazy. You know what I'm saying?
Mike Tyson is in there. There's tigers in the room. It's
like,
a stupid world.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
Like I said, I wish he would have had some more dick out, but whatever.
Trim the bush back a little bit. You know what,
just
guys?
trim it a little bit. You know what I'm saying? But that character on Two Broke Girls, it's just so like, you know, not only is he like just like this weak little Asian dude, but also like, you know, they roast him for like being a virgin or whatever it is, or just like not being. It's like everything. It's like every stereotypical like little like wimpy shrimpy Asian guy thing in this character. I was like, ugh. I watched
That's
an episode.
not funny either.
Yeah, and it's like it's just very. It's just for nothing. You know?
I didn't like his character at all. There was a role that I was going for. It was a superhero movie that got shelved that I still think that they should make, whether I'm a part of it or not. It's about superheroes who have like shitty powers, and so it's like my character's power was that I could cause things to float, but only an inch off the floor.
Oh yeah, you told me about this. That's hilarious.
Right,
Yeah.
and I still think they shouldn't have shelved that show. It's so fucking good. Well, it was up. The last person who was going to get that show was me and that guy, and I didn't get it. But the show didn't get made; it got shelved. So either way, but I was like, I could have done that shit, dude. That could have been my fucking thing. And this was like what, like 7 or 8 years ago. So I was a lot younger. Then obviously I can't play it now. But that show I thought would have been fucking amazing. It was just like reading the premise of the show made me die laughing of how stupid it is. It's like there was one person who could like. They had telepathy, but they could only hear like 2 words.
That's so funny. You're giving too much gold away right now, dog.
they already have the whole
rights to it.
Yeah, it's already done.
All right. Wait, look. Wait till our movie drops, and then people are gonna be you're not even gonna have to audition for shit, dog. They're gonna be like, these 2 motherfuckers are so funny. Oh my god, here are all the things. All right,
Tim, we're going to do a YouTube series about defunct superhero characters who find out that they have powers, but they can only do stupid shit.
Okay, I'm down to steal it.
All right, let's fucking steal. What are they going to do, fucking sue us? Who the fuck cares? Matter of fact, we'll cut it out of this fucking episode.
How about that? We stealing all your shit.
You're stealing our stuff anyways. I'll steal it right back, idiots.
Well, hey guys. Thanks for watching another episode of Dudes Behind the Foods.
We're not doing a tour anymore.
We're not doing a tour anymore. The movie's coming out, goddammit.
No, that's not happening either.
Yes, it is. Look, I will give it to you as a Christmas present. You just fucking wait.
For 2025.
No. This Christmas, I'll give you my script, and the very next year, it's gonna come out. Goodieband.com, sweaters.
Secret Society, all of our fall/winter collection is out. Make sure that you cop that. We got beautiful cashmere cardigans. We got all that other shit. Fucking nice.
Gang. Shout out to McDonald's. Shout out to the McRib. Get you a McRib.
Shout out to Bloodsows.
Bye.
Yo, it's the